We are lucky to have Mr. Nino Ricci come to our school and talk about his latest book and share his inspiration of how he writes the book. It's a chance that we can't miss.
In fact, the story of immigration was a much bigger story than it had seemed to be when I was a kid. It was a common experience of so many people in this country.
We get to really explore his inspirations for his novels, have a more personal connection with our writings, and that's what he told us.
Mostly I want to tell a story, but I want people to think about, questions like, what kind of a character is Christina? Is she good or is she bad? What effect does it have on Vittorio? What can we learn from that kind of society about our own society?
My favorite part is the part when Vittorio is fighting with the friend because he wants to defend his mother.
We were able to ask him questions about being a writer, which was very informative and helpful.
Sometimes it's just a matter of understanding your characters better. So that comes partly through writing and partly just through thinking about them, what they might really be like and what they might really do. I don't know if that helps. There's no easy way to do it, unfortunately.
The Writer's Craft is a class where you basically learn how to write and different techniques for writing, and we've written a lot of things so far.
When you start a story, you have to start it. So that was the beginning really of the story. That was when things started to happen that mattered. I just found that with that event, the whole story unfolded. If I began there, the rest of the story almost told itself. I just had to follow out the repercussions of that event.
It's always a pleasure to me to come out to a school like this and speak to students, partly because it keeps me connected to actual readers and seeing their reactions to my work, and partly because I learn so much from them, from their questions, from their thoughts, from their views of what I've written, and that helps me to keep growing as a writer.